guys, Jordan here, aka Retain Possession. You can actually see me here. Here. You can actually see me now. We've upgraded the setup even more, got a webcam. Welcome back to University Challenge. We are on episode 9, flying through the series in the build up to FM25, providing it does actually come out. Today, we've only got the one game for you guys. Which is a new competition for us, which is the SPFL Trust Trophy. We're away at Scottish League One side Peterhead, hoping we can be competitive. Whether we can beat them or not, I don't know. It still remains to be seen sort of where our level is at the moment. But, you know, we'll give it a darn good go at trying to, beat them. In terms of news at the club, we've had a few two transfers have been made since the last episode. The first one we signed was Ismail Kabia, another winger, can also play up front. He was released by Arsenal in the summer. He actually did feature for them once last season off the bench. Didn't do well in that appearance, but you know he was playing regularly for their reserve sides. Bags of potential, so you know I thought I'd pick him up. He's only 18, can still develop really well, good dribbling, decent physicals, you know, a bit of a sort of risk-free gamble he is. And the second incomer we bought was Matthew Bondswell. He's kind of been around a bit, actually. If you look, you know, he started at the Nottingham Forest Academy, then he went to RB Leipzig, went on loan to Dordrecht in the Netherlands, played a bit for them, then went on a free to Newcastle, had a loan at Shrewsbury where he never played, and then last season was on loan at Newport County where he did actually do all right in League Two. So yeah, we picked him up on a free. Decent little left back, to be honest. We obviously bought in Robbie Fraser in the summer to be our left back, but the Bondswell, I'm getting my words mixed up, guys. This is what happens when I have a camera. Bondswell is going to come in and sort of straight away be our starting left back. I mean, look how well rounded those mental attributes are. Really good physicals. Okay, technically too. So yeah, he's going to come in immediately at left back. In terms of other goings on at the club, or transfers out actually, if we're going to release players, Rio Glean has left the club. One of our stars from last season as we won the title. Obviously, I bought in quite a lot of wingers in the summer. He decided he didn't want to fight for his place and didn't want to stick around, so he terminated his contract. You know, was good for us, but was never going to be more than a backup option with the quality that we've bought in. In terms of how we've started the season, we've actually had a bit of a mixed bag. We lost on penalties in the League Cup second round to Barry Town. Obviously, we beat them on penalties last year. Samuel Cager took the fifth penalty and missed it and cost us the game. We actually defended all right and played well in general in the game, but just sort of couldn't find the net. We then went away to Penybont in our first league game, lost 2-0. Really, really disappointing performance. Like, some players played well, but you can see Stevenson, who's been playing up front now, 5.7. All appalling. Like, you know, we just could not score. But then, you know, home against Gap Connors Key, beat them 2-0. Josh Squires and Brandon Avero. Flaherty's had a few injury troubles to start off this season, so Avero picking up some minutes, getting a goal. Really happy with that. Then went away to Barlatown, lost 2-1, annoyingly. We dominated this game. Absolutely dominated them, but we just struggled to find the net again. Stevenson has been playing up top, and he's been struggling. There's no other way of putting it. You know, for someone who is not inconsistent or anything, he's not been great up top. But yeah, we lost that one 2-1. Josh Squires again in the goals. That's 2 goals. That was 2 goals in 2 games for him. We then played Colwyn Bay at home. Jonathan Haynes, our young 15-year-old centre-back, got 2 goals in this game. And Dylan Stevenson finally got off the mark with a penalty. They did pull one back through Ciccarelli, but, you know, overall, that was nice to get back on track. So today we are taking a break from the league to focus on the Scottish Challenge Cup, SPFL Trust Trophy, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's the lower league sides in Scotland with a few Welsh sides, a few Northern Irish sides. It'll be nice to win this, but it's not the end of the world. But it's just nice to look at a different competition. So we're still in this trophy and the Welsh Cup, which is going to begin soon. That I'm going to make a lot of effort on this season. Obviously, we want to win the league again, but you know, primarily, I also do want to have a good cup run. So, without further ado, that's enough of me rambling. You know, you guys don't want to see me keep rambling. We're going to go into this game against Peterhead. And the team is like this. Tom Curl at right back. So, obviously, Grashik in goal. Tom Curl at right back. He's a little bit unfit, actually. So, I'm actually going to bring in McWilliams at right back. Haynes and O'Reilly at centre-back. They're starting to build a partnership. Hopefully it can continue. Bondswell at left-back. Again, going to rest him for Robbie Fraser. Teddy Rowe is going to get a rest as well in midfield for Joe Ling, with Squires next to him. I need to go back to playing with a ball-winning midfielder, I believe, because we're struggling defensively this season. DiMaggio Wright Phillips is going to have a rest. And we're going to start our new signing, Ismail Kabir. Flaherty is nowhere near fit. So Ibrahim's going to come in. Diallo, who's our new left winger, I will take off for Kido Taylor-Hart. It's still a very strong first 11. Some of the big players are still on the bench, ready to be brought on if needed. But other than that, let's get into this game. Now, so I've been, in terms of my dressing room dynamics, I haven't showed you this, but we had quite a few players, and I'm not sure if this is a bug or, you know, genuine, but what happened was when I registered the Conference League squad before last episode, I could only add one player from the Champions League squad, and it meant that all the other new signings who I couldn't add came to me and were like, why have you left me at the squad? Why have you left me at the squad? So I'm hoping after a few sort of weeks in game that will clear. As Dylan Stevenson, the ball's played over the top and it's offside. Yeah, I'm hoping that those sort of player issues will clear so that we can move on. But we started this game well, actually. We've had, obviously, the disallowed goal. We just created something then, which Taylor-Hart probably should have done better with the header. Cabier's actually had a really good start to this game. But here come Peterhead with Ritchie crossing it over to Ward, and Ward heads over, fortunately for us. And now we've got a corner which Stevenson's over, and it's Aaron O'Reilly with the header. Come on, 1-0. Who knows? This might be the first trophy that we win. Obviously, aside from the league, but first cup competition that we can win. We'll give it a darn good go. Really good header from the corner there from O'Reilly. Put his head straight to it. Bottom corner. Keeper stood no chance. Other than that, actually, if you look at the match stats, it's been a pretty even game so far. Not much quality in front of goal. But it's nice to see as well. I'm quite happy to see Cabia doing really well in his debut. Stevenson's having a good game. I'm hoping that him struggling was just sort of a case of him adjusting to life at the club. We're doing well. Let's keep it up. No need to make changes yet. We got a highlight. Only 5 minutes into the second half. Kido Taylor-Hart. He's got pace to burn. Plays it in the middle to Squires. Squires finds Ibrahim to Cabia. Oh, and it's hit the bar. That was a really good football by us then. Cabia had some time on the edge of the box and unleashed a shot. And we got another highlight with Stevenson over the free kick. He's got a good free kick on him. And it clips the wall and goes behind. I feel like that was on target, that free kick. But Stevenson's now going to take the corner. Can he find O'Reilly again? He can! It's almost like that was telegraphed. Stevenson with the corner into O'Reilly, and we're 2-0 up away at Peterhead. You know, we made the long trip up to Scotland and it is worth it in this game. Really, really happy. Also, you know, keep liking the videos, guys. Keep watching. You know, it only helps me grow as a creator. The longer I do this, the more professional the videos are going to be. The more I'm going to learn and become more confident in front of the mic. So yeah, just really, really enjoying this at the moment. As we got a highlight here for Peterhead. Oh, our defender's switched off. It's played across, and Kieran Shanks has finished that there for Peterhead. Our left back, I believe it was Robbie Fraser, switched off from the long ball. It was Robbie Fraser. Switched off, he pushed forward, Richie got in behind, and Shanks, with the first time finish into the top corner. Grashik had no chance. And we need to keep switched on here because they could easily get an equaliser now. But saying that, we've got a corner. Stevenson with the ball in. And it's Haynes with the header this time. It's just over. Those corners are proving lethal for us. I've not actually made any custom set pieces either, but we're looking dangerous from corners. As we got the ball here with Taylor Hart. Plays it across. It's very loose in the middle there. I think Ibrahim probably could have got there. Maybe a bit of miscommunication. As Ward now from the left-hand side for Peterhead. I'm going to call him Peterborough then. Plays it to Richie. Richie goes for the shot, and that is a good save by Grashik. And we live to fight another day. I think it's time to make some changes now, freshen the legs up, because we've played a lot of games recently, and it's going to take its toll on the lads. I'm going to take O'Reilly off. He is having a good game, but he's getting tired, and I don't want them to sort of use that to their advantage and run at him. We're also going to go... Taylor Hart's looking complacent, so I'm going to take him off. We're going to bring Kyle Robinson on up front. And then finally, I'm going to bring on Amadou Diallo as a shadow striker. I've not seen this guy. I've seen him from the left-hand side, but maybe he does well as shadow striker. He's got the attributes for it. Then that could be a position we look to utilise him in. Is there any more subs I want to make? McWilliams has not had a good game, so we ignore that. We only get 3 subs in this competition. I should have looked. As we head into the last sort of 10-15 minutes now of this game, hopefully we're just going to see it out. We've got a highlight here with Cabia running down the right-hand side. Plenty of space to run into. He keeps running. Finds Squires on the edge of the box. It's Dylan Stevenson. Back to Squires. And I thought that bounced out, but no. Squires has absolutely smashed one there. In off the crossbar, and we are 3-1 up. And that should be game, set, and match for us. Stevenson with the composure to play it back to Squires. Took a wicked deflection, to be fair. And fooled Parish in goal. And if you look at the fitness here for Peterhead, they're looking tired now. Hopefully the players we've brought on can have an impact. As Haynes plays it out to Cabia, back to Haynes, to Samuels, who we've brought on at centre-back. I'm really excited about Haynes' development. If he can develop how I think he will, he could genuinely be a top player for us if we can hang on to him. As Cabia plays it across to Diallo, it's cleared. McCarthy now for Peterhead. Are they going to counter on us? No, they're not, because Squires wins the ball, but then they've got the ball back. Ling with a great challenge. Out to Diallo. Diallo cross to Robinson, and he's offside. I've seen the flag. He's offside. That would have been a really good swift counter by us then. So we've got a highlight here with Armstrong in the left-back position for Peterhead. But it's won back by Diallo. He's had a real impact since coming on. And that one is not offside. Kyle Robinson off the bench. Top corner. First time finish. That is beautiful. And we're 4-1 up now against Peterhead. I thought it would be a lot closer than this because, you know, the Scottish League is a much higher reputation than ours. But I'm all good. I'm happy with this. And that should be that for this game now. It looks like we're just going to see out time, which we have. And I'm going to tell the boys I'm happy. Need to try and get that morale back up a bit. It's a bit of a morale booster, that victory. And we've got the draws for the next round literally coming now, so we'll watch the draws. Arbroath from the Scottish Championship eliminated by Hearts B team. Any other shocks? No, not really. I don't really know what is a shock in that competition anyway. Trials ending, yeah. Okay, fourth round draw first. Let's see who we get drawn against. I'm glad we've avoided Partick Thistle there, because Scottish Championship, although it would have been a good test for us, we've drawn Falkirk away in the fourth round. Falkirk, obviously, spent quite a bit of time as a Scottish Premiership side in the early 2000s, and then have since been on a bit of a slow decline. So, will be a good challenge. They are also obviously a Scottish League One side. How are they in comparison to Peterhead? Pretty much similar level. So, if we can carry on our performance from last game, we could actually do well there. And then if we get through that, the quarter final will be against Hearts B team or Inverness Caledonia Thistle. So, okay, that's could be a fun little competition, this. But that will be it for today's episode. I'm sorry it's only a short one. Just a few time restraints. Also, I wanted to make sure I actually got a video out tonight. But I just want to announce as well that we didn't hit the like target for tomorrow, for getting a bonus video tomorrow. But because you guys have continued to support me, I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm nice like that. So you guys are going to get a bonus episode tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy that. But that'll be it for now. I've been Jordan, aka Retain Possession. This has been University Challenge, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.